Hello, everybody, and welcome to Do All the Things, GDQ Hotfix show, all about 100% speedruns and all whatever runs, really, just completionist runs in general. Literally a category tonight called completionist%, so, like, yeah, bring that one home for sure. I'm Mr. Shasta. I like these sort of runs a lot. They're really dang cool, honestly. And, like, tonight I'm going to bring you some, like, old school FPSs, essentially. Just stuff from the past that are really dang cool. You got some great movement, got just a lot going on with them in general. And coincidentally enough, throughout this entire week, Turok 2 in particular is actually very important because it got like put on Switch Online and also is just in the GDQ games list as of like, I don't know, like 8 hours ago or so at this point. So that's pretty cool. I planned this show out like over a week ago and like just randomly this happened. That's cool. What a funny coincidence. But yeah, look forward to that after this run. But first, I got Quake 64 All Secrets with Limey. So what's up, Limey? Hello.
Yeah. I'm Lime_SR, and speaking of AGDQ, I did get into that. I got this cool little indie game called the Rocky Gaki, and hopefully that could be on soon because the category I'm doing for AGDQ is called New Game Plus Half Graffiti, which is doing most of the things. It's fine. It's close enough, right?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, we have fun here. But today I'm going to be playing Quake. I run this game sometimes. I think it's very fun. This game is older than I am. I'm making a sad face right now. And honestly, through your entire intro, I totally forgot to pull up the chat, so I pulled it up on my phone and hopefully I don't hit my phone with my mouse. But still, yes, chat, I can see you. I'm playing on the Quake Enhanced support, which is the one that came out in 2021, where it's just like a Quake remastered in a new engine. There's a bunch of add-ons that got added in, basically just mods. But I'm going to be playing on the Quake 64 mod, which is just a remake of Quake 64 in remake of Quake. It's complicated. It doesn't really matter. We can just get right into this. This is same as regular Quake, where time starts on selecting easy and ends on beating the final boss. And I'm going to be getting all the secrets, hopefully.
I believe.
Hopefully I don't forget anything. But yeah, time is going to be starting in now.
Hope you're ready, Richard.
Yeah, I can't do a bad countdown if there's no countdown. But
it's true.
Yeah, I love this game a lot. And Shasta, I know you're super familiar with this game, so would you like to explain anything?
Bunny?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you've seen any speedruns like ever, any like FPS runs ever, they might be derived from this game. This is probably like the OGest like first-person shooter like ever. This game is like the first game with like bunny hopping. One of the first games where you can like look up and down and not just kind of move through a 2D asterisk level, but kind of in 3D. Like this is like a proper 3D game with like actual like enemy models and sprites and everything. It's super cool. This game is super fast paced and yeah, okay, this is the last secret. Okay, I got everything in this level, thank God. Yeah, and a lot of the levels in this game are super big. They hide secrets in a lot of the levels just because that's good game design, baby. Oh, I'm trying to drop down, please. Yeah, the dogs in this game are mean. This is the first game with the mean dogs, I fear. But yeah.
So what are the secrets exactly then? Like, is it just like a secret area like I saw earlier? Or just like also some secret object maybe?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah. So it's just different areas of the maps that are locked behind shooting walls or just finding stuff. It's I have to make sure these guys don't ruin my day. I'm like forgetting the route a little bit because it's a part of my muscle memory for this game is like the Quake like co-op 100% run, and this is not that. I'm playing by myself. So I'm like doing a little bit of extra stuff, but it is not a big deal. But yeah, it's just like trying to find weird parts of the map that are locked behind different buttons or shooting different walls. And those qualify secrets. Usually there's like a little reward for you, like in the secret areas.
Checks out for sure. Reminds me of Doom, which I had on recently.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, except nothing like that. Because this game is better.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm starting the FPS game beef right now.
This game is cool. I'll say that much.
Oh yeah, this game is so sick.
Yeah. It is after all the origins of games done quick a little bit.
It is, yeah.
Just Quake done quick.
Yeah, this is like the OGest of speed games of all time.
Shout out to Speedruns Archive as well too. Forgot about that one for a second.
Yeah, actually, for a while, actually even still there, there's like a version of Quake that's like toasted there. That's like useful for speedrunning. It has like all of the speedrun like utilities and stuff included. Also, the first nade launch of the run.
I love that.
In any percent, there's one that's before that. That's in that like outer corridor area. But because I need to get the secrets, I need to go all the way around. Please, I would like to get you. Okay. Yeah, because I had to go around and get like the secrets, I couldn't do like that skip. Please. I thought I made another quick save. Okay, there we go. What? This is being mean. I didn't think I was gonna be able to stay here. Whatever. This game is mean. Yeah, usually I am fast enough to just get there without having to like worry. Yeah, this is also a stage with low gravity. It's very cool. There's not many secrets here, but they're kind of like, this one's kind of annoying to get because you have to like fall into the lava and you just fall so slow. It's kind of annoying. I just realized I asked you to explain bee-hopping, and usually someone does explain bee-hopping there, so I just didn't have it in my mind to just explain bee-hopping. Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, what the basic movement of this game, bunny hopping, you jump through the air. You can buffer your jumps by holding space while you're in the air. You buffer your jumps and you just like continuously air strafe, because when you strafe in the air, it is faster than just moving like straight in the air. The remake engine kind of changes bee-hopping a little bit, where doing kind of like strafes works a bit better to start out your speed instead of doing like circle jumps, which you would find more in that is the wrong area, which you would find more in like Portal 2, for example. I'm never gonna get down there, I fear.
I'll give you a little fun fact. Actually, I had to bunny hopping before in general. Not for speedrunning though, but just like in general. So I could maybe actually explain that a little bit. Funnily enough,
it is not a big deal. But yeah.
Yeah.
It is just
double sending engine fire
together,
runs on modified quick engine. So yeah.
Yeah. Here's the last secret. Hey, buddy. I would like to get past you. Is that chill? Okay, cool.
Sick, man. Thank you.
Yeah, usually it doesn't like lock me in there, but it's fine. Okay, I had to make sure that this is the right thing to do. I was trying to remember the route. Yeah, a lot of the routes with one player are just pretty difficult. I thought I made a quick save in there. Oh no, it's so over.
Hold.
Yeah, a lot of the single player routes are very strange. Like there I'm doing like a circle jump to get up here without having to use like a rocket jump or anything. Okay, I took a lot of hits there, and I did not want to take a lot of hits there. But yeah, just like using slope geometry to my advantage. Hopefully not getting absolutely owned by the Shambler. I have to remember all their names because I don't ever call any of them by their names.
You can totally call them like just some random like real person name. That would not be an eye, honestly.
Yeah, Jimothy needs to get out of the way. That's all I'm saying.
For heckin' Devin over there needs to move. That's all I know.
What the heck, Kenneth? I'm missing.
Can't believe it, Jimbo.
Oh no, the one's at the end. It's at the end. I remember. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then there's a lot of levels in this game where the gimmick is it kind of like loops back on itself, and you kind of discover more things as like time goes on.
Hey, I like that.
This is one of those levels, but because of rocket jumping, Smile, I can just skip to where I need to be. It's actually close to the end of the level. I'm getting a secret here, and then I'm going to be getting this health because I need it this time. And then I'm going to be going to pretty much the very beginning. I'm going to be getting a couple of secrets here. Doing it like that is not intended. Not a little
I was going to
bit.
ask that, actually. It looks like it kind of was a little bit. I would always assume that, like, rocket jumping and all that stuff is not intended at all in a facet in this game.
It's intended a little bit. I would say
Gotcha.
don't worry about it.
Sounds good.
Okay, yep, and then here's the secret, and then I can get out. I can activate this door. This guy will just be waiting for me because he hates me.
Come on, Kevin.
Okay, there we go. And then the boss of episode 1. This is the only real boss other than the final boss. It's a bit strange because there's just like hard levels instead of like actual bosses. But yeah, you have to push the buttons there to like get the like posts to go down. And then after you do that, after you get the post to go down, you can activate the button for like the electricity. I don't want to go there, actually. That is a bad idea. There's a few secrets in this level. Usually you're supposed to go through the front, like go into this castle, but I can go to the end here, basically. And then kind of just activate everything in reverse order. It's pretty funny. Yeah, usually those guys can be mean, but it's not a big deal this time, thankfully. Okay.
Good dodge, good dodge.
That was a scary dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was worried that I was missing a secret, but I am not missing a secret. Yeah, so I'm doing this correctly. Oh no! You know what? It's fine. I'll just go over you again. Yep, and then getting to the very end. Yeah, that level is a bit scary to 80%, but it is perfectly normal and fine and okay here. Actually, I go this side first. I need to remember. I do not go this side first. I go the other side first. I remember now, actually. Yeah, in co-op in levels like this, you can just like split up and then have people do different parts of the progression. It becomes so much more convenient. I like forgot that this was a button door. Yeah, people don't usually do all secrets as like a category, but I think it's pretty fun because it's like the same Quake but just a little bit longer. Pretty fun.
I do like that personally.
Plus, I'm just a fan of completionist stuff. And if you're a fan of completionist stuff, every other Friday on GDQ Hotfix.
It's true.
And if you're
like now or 2 weeks from now.
If you're a fan of things you don't get to see very often anywhere, check out Parallel Universe. Big Parallel Universe fan over here.
Right after this as well.
That's like
actually
the Friday shows.
I even check. Yeah, I even check right now. Actually, what's on it? What's what are you having after this?
There is a bingo in Orlando. It's little Gator game bingo, and then Pseudo Regalia Rando.
That's fun right there. Love that.
Yeah, Helix is planning this show, so I don't remember off the dome, but I'm pretty sure it's that.
That sounds right, I think. I think I remember seeing something about that. Well, wishes.
Well, of wishes. In the original game, there is a fish that just looks awesome. They call it the dope fish.
I love that. I love the dope fish.
I love the dope fish.
I haven't even seen it, but I love them.
Just pretend like the dopest fish ever. Just pretend you're looking at it.
I'm gonna Google it. Actually,
that's basically what it is. I can show the stream after this.
That could work too. Oh, it's that. Oh, I see it before. I think it's like a YouTuber with that logo, I think. I want to say. I know it came from Quake. That's cool. Huh. I learned something tonight.
Yeah, that is from Quake. The Dopefish is
Where's like
timeless.
He was a streamer actually from a long time ago. Either way, that's sick.
I would like to go around you. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a secret level. Obviously, for getting all the secrets, we have to play the secret levels as well, because those have secrets as well. There was one earlier, that was the one with the low gravity, but this one is just a pretty big level. It could be super gnarly, it just has a lot of enemies, and it could be just absolute hassle. I forgot that I'm actually doing pretty decent on health right now, so I don't have to like worry about those. Wow. Actually got that dodge. That dodge is super difficult. That's fine. I'll try that again. I was trying to do like a pretty challenging jump without the what's it called? Without like using a rocket jump. Usually I have to worry about my health, but I don't actually have to worry about my health right now, which is nice.
Love to see it.
Yeah, health management in this level is pretty big because you need to take a lot of hits here to basically just skip the main progression of the level, because activating that button unlocks the very end of the level. Even if you can get to it just by like doing that rocket jump. Okay, bad news. I forgot a secretness at the very beginning and I don't want to go and get it.
Up to you, but I want to do most of the things.
It's literally under the thing I jumped over. I just forgot to go under first.
No. Do most of the things, baby. Let's go.
Doing most of the things.
Oh no. It wasn't just like a case getting locked out of 100% or whatever. It's just like you just didn't want to do it.
It would have taken like 2 minutes. And I'm trying to meet estimate right now. Okay.
That's valid.
Yeah, so this level is a bit silly. This is the last level of episode 2. What I have to do basically is just activate the very end of the level, and it's like an auto scroller that takes a while. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna go do that at the beginning, then activate, find the 2 secrets that I need to find, and then go to the second part, and then do the secret and all that. Basically, just do this level in a weird order.
Chaz is telling you to reset now.
I would. I'm considering. Don't tell a reset master to reset, because I just will. I'll make this whole day.
Don't do it. We have a schedule. We have a schedule. No.
Oh, over here. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there's just a lot to remember with this game, just because it's so fast-paced.
Completely valid, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, I didn't think you would come down with me. You don't need to do that.
Get out of here, David.
I would never think to call that guy David, but he just kind of is a David. Get out of here! You're wasting my time.
Oh my god. Ah, freaking Joe.
I'm hating this Joey guy right now. Get away from me! Please. Hold on. I'm missing something small.
Is it a secret?
Wait, why'd it go down? I didn't want that to go down. Yeah, it is a secret. There's one secret here. I was supposed to go up, but it didn't want me to go up. Why are you following me? Okay. Okay, I wanted to go there. It's fine. I'm just gonna be on low health forever and ever. There it is. That's all I wanted. That's not even a big ask. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. I don't like this area very much, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Because it's just 3 segments of levels that are like locked behind progression, kind of. And then also like cycles that are activated by enemies that are kind of random. It is
elevator cycles, the classic, the bane of all Spear's existence.
Yeah, but
then RNG, but you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
They can throw some knives or whatever they're doing at you.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I don't know what they're doing. They're having the time of their life, though. I guess they're afterlife. I'm not quite sure. Happy Halloween.
Thriving. Happy Halloween. They're thriving over there.
I didn't expect that to not reach. Okay, there we go. We're so back.
Hey, so back.
We're so back. We never left.
Honestly, no, we didn't leave at all. We're still here.
Yeah, so now that we're at episode 3, things kind of get harder. Asterisk. The levels are just kind of bigger and more complicated, and a lot of the secrets are harder to find. But it's still the same quick gameplay. Still very fast. All that good stuff.
Lots of bunny hopping.
You know the vibes.
Yeah. It was really cool how just like so many games after this had this sort of like bunny hopping thing going on, because a lot of them use the same sort of engine but modified.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like it's great how like how much is carried over in general.
I'm on 20. This isn't good.
Oh no.
Hopefully nothing bad happens to me.
I believe.
And then I'm gonna say that, and then in like 30 seconds, you're gonna be clicking that clip button in the host dashboard. I just know it. Please, please.
I'm anticipating.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're not fine. I guess not. It's fine. It's chill.
I'm clicking that clip button.
Oh no, it's so over for me. I can't mess up my speedrun in peace anymore. Mr. Twitch.tv/Mr. Shasta is haunting me right now. If you like watching two other things here on GDQ Hotfix, consider following Twitch.tv/Mr. Shasta. Something about DS games, I'm not quite sure.
4 out of 5. Oh no.
Don't worry about that.
You got it. I didn't see anything. It's fine.
Yeah, so one cool thing about the remake is there's a weapon wheel, because you have a lot of weapons in this game. Usually there's all bound to different buttons. But the weapon wheel, you can click it, slows down the game, and you can select all of the different weapons. What I did there is I took advantage of the fact that it slowed down the game, and because that like little pedestal and the what was it called? There's the pedestal and the key go down at different rates. I can just get the key before the. I'm surprised. Okay, I can just get the key before the pedestal. Don't have to like worry about it. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna. Oh, I'm all the way here. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Okay, I'll run it. It's fine.
Doing it live.
Yeah, I can just get the key because it just gets stuck on the floor because the floor closes really fast. It's just a funny little like remake specific bug. The alternative is this strat that I don't like very much, that you have to like use a grenade to like launch off of the I thought that was gonna open and it just didn't open. You have to use a grenade to launch off of the off of one of the zombie guys at the very bottom. and it could just be really mean to you sometimes. Yep, and then that's the last secret for this. Just have to beat the rest of the stage normally. Yeah, this last segment could just be very mean because there's a lot of enemies, but because I got that secret, I have the quad damage, which is really nice for doing that last part very quickly. Yeah, and then through here, this is just, I have to do kind of a couple loops of this level because it's one of those levels that just more stuff gets unlocked as you go through it. If there's like announcements or anything, you can totally make them as I just go through this level. It's not particularly like interesting. I already got the secrets.
Put me on the spot. I got you though. I got you. Everyone in the chat, did y'all know the GDQ 2025 games list just came out today, like 10 hours ago or so? Or I don't even know when it was. Like it was earlier this morning. I woke up to it. But yeah, go games.quake.com/games to check it out and let us know what you're excited to see. Limey here is actually running a game for that too, Rakugaki.
Please watch
also Turok 2.
It's so cool.
Yeah, also Turok 2, the run you'll see after this. No, not the same run, but 8% instead. We'll also be run there too. So shouts to that. Also, person, I'm excited because Fan Mariglass on backup at least. We take those.
We so take those.
That run's been submitted to every GDQ for like 11 years or so. It finally got like on backup and not just straight projected. We take those. It's so good.
It's a non-zero, but it's not zero, so it's chill.
Exactly. It's so good. I love it. Love to see it. Someday y'all get DS Zelda on the big stage.
One day.
The good stuff. Yeah.
I so believe. I think
too.
DS Zelda is so underrated.
Agreed. Spirit Tracks is probably my favorite Zelda game, honestly. I love that game. Actually, I made like a top 25 favorite games thing the other day, and Spirit Tracks was up there, and no other Zelda was up there, so I guess, yeah, it's my favorite Zelda.
I'm gonna sound like such a fraud. In my like top however many games or whatever, I do not have a single Zelda game.
That's valid. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
But it's iconic, though.
Whoops. Oh yeah, it's so iconic. Like, I like a lot of them, but it's just favorite game, not quite sure.
Yeah, like it's for a favorite game, it's got to be like have some like personal importance to you in some way, and like if a Zelda game doesn't fit that, it's totally fine as well too.
Yeah, because my favorite game, my top 2 favorite games of all time, and they're very close, are Kid Icarus Uprising and Hi-Fi Rush. So.
Oh, bangers.
Yeah,
bangers.
They're both bangers, both soundtrack and like actual gameplay.
Oh yeah. Incredible. I love those games. Still play Hi-Fi Rush though. I got it in, like on one of the Steam sales.
It's so
I still haven't played it. Mostly because I haven't played Persona 5 for the last like couple months. But yeah.
I didn't go out for Halloween, but if I did, I was gonna dress up as in like the last act of the game. The main character has a shark costume as he like goes through like this level, and I was gonna dress up like that. I was gonna walk around with a Guitar Hero guitar and walk around with a Guitar Hero guitar and like a shark costume.
That's so cool. I love that.
Game's so peak.
First game they said was Kid Icarus Uprising for 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good game. But the question in chat too as well, yeah, GDQ started with Quake back in the day, with Quake Done Quick, which eventually spun off into classic games like Quake, and eventually awesome games like Quake and summer games like Quake from there.
Yeah.
Right from the very start. Quake is a very important part of GDQ's history in general. That's what started Speedruns Archive and a lot of earlier marathons that planned on Speedruns Archive and stuff, so there we go. And just other, and like a bunch of runs are hosted there too. You can still see them if you want to, but like there's probably a lot that are outdated now. It's a cool piece of history. I think at one point I thought I was submitting a run in the Speedruns Archive back in the day.
I also thought about it, but I never ended up doing it.
Same.
Both you and me were like old speedrunning. We're like so old.
2014, baby. Like I probably would submit like either Mayu Switch Force or like Metroid Prime Hunters or something.
I forgot you ran Prime Hunters for that long. Yeah, I've been running since like 2012 or something. Like,
yeah, I started that one in 2014. I think like I had like other than like Nightmare Dreamland, it's probably my second most run speed game. That or like Forgotten Land. I think at this point I ran that for so long.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's up there, or Superstar Ultra as well. Actually, you know what? No, Phantom Hourglass. Oh crap! I've run a lot of games.
You've run so many games.
I have. I really have. So have you too, but you know.
Yeah, but we're talking about you right now, okay?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be Phantom Hourglass. I've like a big grind on that like recently. Maybe that one. I don't know. Video games rules. Speedrunning is awesome.
I love speedrunning. Shout out
yeah.
GDQ.
Shout out to GDQ.
Also, just got into the last episode right now. We're getting close to the end of the game.
Oh, nice.
Still quite a few levels left to go, but getting all of the secrets.
Do you get anything for getting all the secrets?
No, you just get satisfaction.
I love that. That's totally fine that we missed like 2 of them.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be showing off the dope fish anyways. Just pretend it's like that.
Fair enough. That's the real secret along the way here.
Yes, okay, cool.
It's what the people want to see.
Love the
It's
dope
me
fish.
and people.
That guy was being mean. Okay, cool. Yeah, sometimes you can just lose a lot of health and then get really close to dying for that last like rocket jump, but it is fine. And now I'm at like max health here. Yeah, I ran, oh, okay. I was about to say, I ran this game for disaster relief done quick, actually. It was any % instead of all secrets, but in this level, I had so many problems with just like the quick saves I took. It was awful. I was just like stuck there for like a minute, just like trying to figure out a way to get past him.
Oh gosh. Normally, I guess. That's probably what they call it, a secret thing, I guess.
Yeah, because they're just so hidden. Like this one, this is a secret that's unique to Quake 64. This one is so hard to find. I literally had to like look up a guide to figure out how to get this one. Or I guess the secret level finish. Yeah, it was so hard to find.
The one you did a second ago too was just like a random window just suddenly had like a secret in it, and there's like another identical window to the left of that.
Yeah, like these are just not easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, please don't. Okay. Yeah, this level is pretty difficult, honestly. Okay. Yeah. I have to do a quad rocket jump to get out here. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I was in practice for a while trying to do that because it is so hard to just like line up perfectly. If you don't take that, then it's like you have to go around and it takes a while, but I got it, so I don't have to worry about doing that. Yeah, with this level, there's just a lot of combat. That's kind of the gimmick with this. It's just really long, has a lot of combat. Ooh. It's fine. I'll just wait for this to wear off. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like an arena with like 3 of these fiends, I think they're called. I call them something else. There's 3 fiends and then one of these guys I don't remember the name of. In vanilla Quake, it's actually a shambler, but I don't have to worry about that. That one is so much easier to deal with. Yeah, so I gotta backtrack a little bit, take a different way, and head through this door that unlocks now with the key. And then I missed that hole twice. That's so funny. And then just get to the end. Yeah, so that is all of the secret levels done.
Hey.
And that was just regular standard levels.
And Dopefish eventually.
And Dopefish.
I was of the mind that Dopefish is in like one of the secret areas, actually. Maybe he is.
Yeah. Actually, so that like area, the Well of Wishes area, ooh, I need to get up there. The Well of Wishes area actually it doesn't count as a secret because like you need to like get up there and it's like very weird to get up there. But there's a way to get into like the like where the secret is that I activated there that isn't like the Dopefish. And that counts as a secret. So you would not even see the Dopefish normally. It's like a mega secret.
Huh. It's just that dope, I guess.
Don't talk about that.
You got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm blaming co-op.
Muscle memory is
For anyone who doubts my skill. So there was a submission that was like a very last minute submission with me and then like a few other people. That was Quake 4-player 100% co-op, and it's so fun. It's so cool. But I taught like everyone like pretty much everything they need to know about the game. So I do know the entire game is just like my muscle memory while I'm like trying to commentate this is like is difficult.
That's so valid, honestly. Muscle memory is hard to go back on unless you like really practice up.
Yeah.
Ran Warrior Land 4 for a long time and switching between normal mode and hard mode, and that is like night and day. It's impossible. I definitely feel this.
Ooh, I'm gonna retry that. I want actual speed. Okay, that's not speed. I want actual speed. That's, you know what, good enough. Yeah, so a lot of what's in this level, because this level's huge. It's like a maze on top of like a few corridors. I'm scared, and I was scared earlier, but I'm more scared now. I should not have been scared. I should have just said it. Earlier in practice, like all of the dogs were just there. All of the fiends were in the same place, and it was terrifying. And that is not a fate I want to experience again. Okay, I need to get this guy on. There's a lot of secrets in this like small area.
Okay, yeah. Just back to back right there.
Yeah, and then I have to go this way a little bit. Yep, okay, I did go the right way. It's just nerve-wracking because it's a maze.
That's so valid.
Yeah, and then I go this way. And then I can finish the level off of this. Oh, they're still fighting, good. So why are you... He was just standing there.
Menacingly.
They didn't fight each other? Oh, no. It's over. There's a fiend there in the dark. Actually, one cool thing about Quake 64, because Quake is just like, I don't want to say it's such an old game, but I'm just going to say it's such an old game, didn't actually have like colored lighting until Quake 64. This is like, I think the only version of Quake that has colored lighting. It's very interesting. But yeah, getting into the very end of the game here. This is the final boss. There's not much I like have to do here. I just have to make my way around, and then hopefully I make this cycle. Should be fine. I'm gonna save here just in case. And time.
GG.
There's only one secret there, so it's fine. Yep.
Nice.
That That went better than I thought it would.
Love to see it, honestly.
I didn't miss nearly as much as I thought I would, but yeah, that was very fun. Thank you for making me do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is like a for fun category I do sometimes, but like, yeah, I love doing it. It's so fun.
Yeah, Quake is awesome, honestly. Long history behind this game in terms of speedrunning and just like in general, just always fun to watch no matter what.
Yeah, it is so much fun.
Even if you do most of the things.
Not the things, don't tell them.
Sorry.
But yeah, getting into this game isn't that hard in the current day. There's like a gajillion guides, like honestly. And then even then you can like run you can run on like the Joe Quake, which is like the main source port people run on, or you can run on remaster. There's also a remaster of 2. You can also run the original 2 or Quake 3 or 4, or you can play Quake Champions, but no one does that anymore. The series is super cool. I love this series. It's so fun. Thanks for watching. You can follow me at twitch.tv/Limey_SR. I'm not hosting today, but there is Paraleaders right after this, and Helix13_ is hosting, and she's going to do great, and it's going to be a great show. But yeah, with that, Shasta, is there anything else you want to talk about before we go to a break?
I'm just going to say, like, before the break as well. Go ahead. You have anything?
Well of Wishes.
Oh, wait, yeah. Dopefish. Yeah, we need Dopefish. That's important.
I forgot.
For the people.
For the people.
Yeah,
but yeah, you can talk. I
was just going to say, after this, we have Turok 2 Completionist %, which is 100% plus all secrets as well, too. So look forward to that. We'll be having that in a second, but we got to show up Dopefish first. That's important. The people got to see it. I'm people.
Trying to remember what level it is. Also, it's just this level. No, it's not this level. I'm struggling. Oh, no.
It's okay. You got this.
Is it this one? It is this one. Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm just going to be taking the same way. Everything looks way more detailed. Wow. It's almost like this is like the like PC textures and PC maps. Oh, I got here. It's fine. If you get here, actually, the main way to get up here, like in the like vanilla run, because you don't have the rocket launcher at this point, is to do a slope circle jump to get up like that.
The well wishes.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
There he is.
He's so dope. Look at him.
He's so dope.
He's so fish. The dope fish lives. Nice. Look at that guy.
It's awesome.
Oh, I love that. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
That's it for me.
All right. In that case,
I don't got anything.
We'll be back in a little bit of Turok 2 Completionist % with Wesley Wolf. So stick around, everybody. BRB. And welcome back, everybody, to Do All the Things, the GDQ Hotfix show, all about 100% speedruns and completionist runs in general. Literally called Completionist %, which we'll be running in a second here. So, yeah, if that says anything for sure. It's awesome. I'm loving it. But yeah, before we get into the run, I got a few announcements to say real quickly, if you don't mind. We're going to talk about our events to come up here on the channel. So, you got the UBAF is returning as GDQ's first Black charity event, Back to Black, which will be live February 7th through 9th. Our submissions for that are currently open right now through November 5th. So go to gamesdonequick.com for more info. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, also, of course, we have the big one, the huge one, the one everyone, yeah, this is the one. We got GDQ 2025. It'll be live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th through 12th. Registration hotel for that, booking for that are now open. Visit gamesdonequick.com and check out the GDQ 2025 important dates section to learn more. And hot off the presses today, the games list for that just came out. Go to gamesdonequick.com/games to check it out and let us know where you're most excited to see. But yeah, I think with that, we should be good to go in that case. So what's up, Wesley Wolf? Well, hello. How you doing?
Hello, everyone. I am Wesley, formerly known as Chaos Wolf. And yeah, here's Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. This is the 2017 remaster by Night Dive Studios, originally released in 1998. So it's now fully playable without single-digit frame rates, and we're going to do a little category I kind of came up with called Completionist %. So let me show you inventory screens. So Normally for the official leaderboard, 100%, you have to fill out this entirely, as well as do every mission objective, with the exception of this secret section. And that's what we're going to add on to the 100% to make it completionist percent. So if you want to get all the achievements, you can just follow along with the speedrun. So, okay, back to main menu. We're going to select difficulty. Timing starts in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'm going to spam spacebar to skip through this cutscene.
The port of Idea.
And our first secret is right here in the water. It's a bit tricky to get to. I'm going to try to get to it at a specific angle. It's right in this broken boat. There we go.
Nice.
All right, that's the first secret down. Second secret is coming up after we activate this first distress beacon. So you may notice me move strafe run, because that is our fastest form of movement, which is pretty common among FPS games in the 90s. Even though this game is 3D, we do not have bunny hopping like Quake. But an added quality of life feature, by the way, second secret. I don't need to go all the way forward to get the gun. I'm just going to tag that and get out. One quality of life feature added by Night Dive for this remaster is ledge grabbing. We exploit that a lot to sequence break and do some other weird things. All right, so we're coming up on, let me back up a second. So objectives for this one are activate distress beacons and rescue children. So I just activated the first distress beacon in the previous map, and we're now going down into this area to rescue the first child. So with the children, you just gotta go forward enough and it will notify you, child rescue, and you can head out. So, and we're not going to leave them in danger. They pretty much like peepo vanish and they're off to safety. So we can continue on. Head to our next area. Next secret is coming up. There are 5 total secrets in this level. So there's some health in there. All right. Next section, I'm going to do a save load, and that is to, it removes collisions so that whenever I throw that switch, I can pass right through that gate. So I don't have to wait on it. I'm going back to my bow here because there's another barrel I need to shoot, and bows destroy them instantly. Pistol takes 2 shots, and it's right around the corner, so we want to get rid of it quickly. Another distress beacon.
Activated.
I'm going to pop this guy in the head and get our shotgun. Another distress beacon right here.
Distress beacon.
And that is all of those activated. There's a ledge grab. Straight path over to this next switch. And now I'm going to head down to the third child. No, I'm sorry. This is the second child. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right before that child, there is a ledge grab here. It's pretty hard to get, and we got it. Okay, that's like 2 seconds saved right there.
Swaggy, I love that.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard one to get. Very precise.
Child rescued.
Thank you, Turok.
All right, next secret is, it's annoying to say the least. We gotta shoot down some seagulls. 3 seagulls in this area have to be shot down in order to open up a secret. I don't know why the original devs made this a thing, but that's where we're at. And yeah, as you can see, they're very hard to hit. The hitbox is so small on these.
No kidding on that one. Oh my goodness. Why'd they do that?
Oh, I gotta go in here first. Throw that switch. All right, we're not going to grab the secret through that door we just opened up because there's another secret that will require us to drop back down to where we just were. So I'm just going to grab both of them at once. You know, just a little optimization. Quick save in case I failed. Yep, like that. No, we don't want that. There we go. All right. Oh, where did you come from? All right, and this is the final secret. That's all 5 secrets for Port of Audia. Now we just got to finish up our objectives. Don't worry about that portal. Those will be important later on. That one is just there to play a cutscene to introduce you to a mechanic that we'll see later. All right, third child is
Sniper capability
right in here in this area.
Flashlight. Shotgun.
All right. As like I said before, a quick save load will cause all the collision to be down so that you can walk across that bridge there, even though it's not lowered. Yeah, we rescue that child and just forever traumatize her by throwing ourselves off for a death warp to come back right out of here because it's faster instead of going back the way we came from. One little optimization. So, like in Quake, that we just saw, all the switches are activated by proximity. So one little optimization that we do is we try to get just barely close enough to activate it and then pull away. And by the way, here's an invisible ledge grab.
Oh.
Yep. And that could be very tricky for newer runners. We always like to joke, like yell at our character here, like, come on, Joshua, just grab a hold of nothing and get up there. That's what it looks like we're doing. Okay, fourth and final child. There's gonna be a lot of ledge grabbing here.
It's getting grabbed a hole of nothing, you're right.
There we go. All objectives done. Now we just need to collect the rest of the keys, and then we need to go into what is called a Oblivion lair, which is sort of like a trap set up for our character Joshua. And in those Oblivion lairs are a weapon part for the nuke. And the nuke itself, I'll be real with you, it's not very good. You'll maybe see me use it like 2 times in this run.
Definitely don't expect that from a weapon called the nuke, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Turok 1 had 2 super weapons, and both of them were really useful, especially the Chronoscepter, because it just trivializes the final boss. Not so much the nuke in Turok 2. Alright, so this catwalking section here, you play this on the original hardware, on that controller. This section is scary because these pathways are very narrow and there's all these enemies shooting at you. You had to deal with a low frame rate and yeah, just a lot of issues, and that's no longer so much of a problem with how smooth this game runs now. Alright, I'm going to do a little ledge grab here so we don't have to climb all the way up that ladder. Get these guys out of our way. Now these little compies right here can sometimes damage boost us up. It's like, yeah, it's so inconsistent I wouldn't even expect it to happen. It would have been nice for a little showcase, but no, we didn't get it. Alright, final key in this area. And then we will go to the Oblivion lair, after the Oblivion Lair is an event called the Totem Defense. So, a bit of the story is that, so there's this, let's say he's an alien from another universe, and he's trapped here in our universe, and he wants to get out. So, but he's imprisoned inside of his ship. In order to get out of his ship, he needs to destroy our universe. So, yeah, he's got all these little minions out to accomplish that, and we need to defend it, make sure it doesn't happen. All right, and you all thought Halloween was over. We get a scary cutscene here.
Oh no.
It's unskippable. We're going to be here for about a minute.
I'm sorry I get spooked then.
So, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. The Seeds of Evil are these creatures here in this cutscene. So it's a bit of foreshadowing to the next game after this.
Chaos must commence. We are the darkness. We are the unseen. We are Oblivion.
And that voice there is just, that's Oblivion. Main enemy of the third game. So all those different voices, that's just the same creature. It just changes pitch like every sentence.
I guess so, yeah. Kind of rules.
Your failure is inevitable.
Okay, so we're going to spawn camp all these guys in here. There's 4 enemies for our first Oblivion Lair. We're going to run forward. This door will shut in our face. And done.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
All right, cutscene. So this is Adon. Oh, actually, skipped it before we can even see her. So she just talks to us like there's a strange evil presence in this place. Oh, out of my way. I was afraid he would block me. Anyway, she just explains that
Full health.
false portals have opened up to lure you into a trap. And so, yeah, that's basically what that was. So here's our totem defense. We gotta take out that red life bar. And one more.
Mission accomplished.
And we're gonna be sent to the hub area. This is where we'll go on to each world. So we collected the keys for levels 2 and 3, but we're going to 3 first because we get a really good weapon. Best weapon in the game. In fact, best weapon in the whole franchise, and you'll see later why. So a shot right there to the armory door. That's one of our objectives. We're gonna make this water hop, and we didn't get it. There we go.
Nice.
So we call that stupid jump because the collision there's like a wall that blocks you off, and it's so tricky to get it. It's really precise. You have to water up, and if like a single toe dips into the water, you're just dead. So that's another secret right there over there where that grenade launcher is, but I'm not going to get it just yet. I want to set my respawn point first, so we're going to get that secret in there, where that worm is. All right, I'm going to rescue our first prisoner.
Over here! I'm free. Thank you.
Grab this central charge, and this is to blow up the armory. And after doing this, that will set my respawn point. Your respawn point is basically set on anytime you enter a portal. So set that and get on out of there before it blows up. Alright, so 2 reasons why I wanted to set my respawn point is 1, we have to water hop to this grenade launcher, and getting back is like going to require consecutive jumps back, and that's pretty hard to do. So instead, I just death warp.
3 lives remaining.
Alright, and there's a shredder right there, but it's out of the way, and I can't jump up high enough to get it. So we'll pick it up later. Right here is the Mag 60. It's an upgrade to our pistol. Makes it a 3-round burst. If you ever seen RoboCop, it's sort of like his main sidearm. Carefully jumping over this, trying to keep a straight line. There's some poison water down there that'll kill me if I fall into it. Alright, tagging this checkpoint to warp to it later in the run, like much later in the run. Alright, this line I'm taking here is to avoid 2 enemies spawning. So I basically just jumped right over the trigger for it. So we're gonna activate that portal, tag this secret, head through, and let me see if I can get this shot. I think that's good. Yeah.
Nice.
And that guy just yeeted me back. He's kind of a jerk. Alright, same thing as before. Different layout, but same plan. Set the charge, head out. And I'll be going off to the right. Normally, in every other category, we do a tricky jump onto the bridge above us. But because there's a secret over here, we take this route. There's that gunner that always gets you, and there's like no way to kill him. So it's a cheap shot. So secret right there with the plasma rifle, but I'm not going to pick it up this level. I don't need it.
Full health.
And here's the bridge that we would have jumped on. And now we're going to come over here for this secret. We always grab this secret on every category, because this has the shredder. This is the most broken weapon in the whole game. It takes the shotgun and like charges it with kinetic energy and makes it bounce off of solid surfaces. And if you know how to truly take advantage of it, it's just disgusting how much damage it does. In fact, they actually nerfed this weapon because originally it would bounce off of enemies and you could like melt through a boss's life bar very quickly. So they had to adjust it a bit because it was too good. All right, shoot both those guys, and we're going to take this path to the left for this secret. And I got stuck right there in that post. All right, 2 prisoners here.
I'm free. Thank you. I'm free. Thank you.
Alright, so this is going to be the first of the talismans that we're collecting. Like a true Metroidvania, we collect items to progress through areas we couldn't get before. The portal that we need to offer this up to, or shrine that we need to offer this up to, is like right over here. This is really just to introduce you to the mechanic. So, unskippable cutscene here. This will give us the breath of life so we can swim through all that poison water. Now, I don't know what this cutscene is going to do. Sometimes it shows us talismans, sometimes... Okay, it worked.
Nice.
It's a little weird. Sometimes it shows Joshua's hair. Sometimes it shows one of the pillars in the background. It's just anyone's guess.
I love how it's random, but that's really funny.
Just a little quirk of the game.
Is that a quirk of the game or a quirk of the port you're playing on?
I'm free. Thank you.
I actually don't know. I don't. It's been so long since I played the original. Here's an invisible ledge grab. So this requires another talisman called the Eye of Truth, but the path is still there. It's just invisible. So I'm going to come in here for all these because this is our secret here.
TFM layer.
I'm going to dodge this guy. Grab our last secret. So yeah, this is the shortest level in the speedrun, but it has the most secrets. There was 9 total. That was our last one. And I'm going to go for this shot. Oh, I didn't quite jump in the right spot for that ledge grab. Okay, yeah, there's the talisman right there, the pad. So basically, they hide it and make part of the pathway unreachable, but it's still mostly there. All the talisman does is reveal it and extend it.
Ammunition storage facility
But
destroyed.
they didn't count on ledge grabbing being a thing. All right, I'm going to shoot all these raptors on the other side of this gate. Save load to pass through instantly, and we're going to head off to our next totem defense.
You must save the totem, Turok.
All right, most of them are going to come out on this side, so that's going to be the one we're watching. All right, one more.
Mission accomplished.
That's it. Off to the next level. All right, save load to pass right through this as soon as it starts to open. And now we're on level 5. So I did, we're doing odd levels first, 1, 3, and 5.
Plasma rifle. Sniper
This one is very technical.
down.
We're going to take out this force field by aiming at a very specific spot to bounce our shredder. I wasn't quite on it. Okay, let me reset. Right there.
Force field down.
There we go.
Nice.
So yeah, that bounced to the tunnel there and hit the generator on the other side and dropped this force field. Got blocked by all those workers. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a trick we've known about. We used to like do a wall shot where we would like crouch down, which makes the other side visible for a brief second, and we'd fire the shot. But that optimization was discovered about 2 years ago, I want to say.
Full health.
Yeah, there's gonna be one level that if anybody remembers playing this, they probably got lost on. It's very cryptic. So I'm going to make a safety save in case I mess this fall up. Didn't quite get it. See, that's why I saved. Did I miss again? Alright, we're gonna jump on the platform. Just taking it safe.
You can definitely see someone getting lost this level for sure. A lot of similar passageways and stuff. Like similar looking at least.
Sniper capability enabled.
Yeah, and to make matters worse, there's like some important objectives hidden behind destructible walls that the walls just blend in with everything else. So it's like, how are you supposed to know it's there?
Oh jeez, yeah.
Okay, so we've got a damage boost here from this enemy called a soldier. We're going to take this very specific route around. And then right back. Set up. And he's going to hit me. And ledge grab up. We got it first try.
Nice.
This guy's going to spawn. And he gatekeeps that door. So turn around, blow him up. And the reason why I'm using the grenade launcher is we get a box of ammo right here. Ammo rounding is very important for this level because there are ammo spawners throughout every level, and the spawns are dependent on what you are currently missing. So if okay, let's reload. Okay, yeah, that was a crouch shot where I could just briefly see through the wall and shoot through it.
Activated.
But yeah, ammo rounding very important because we want to stick to using the explosive shredder. I call it the explosive shredder because we're using explosive shells. Green shells aren't as good. In fact, I'd say the regular shotgun with green shells is better. But for explosive shells, yeah, shredder all the way. It's a S tier weapon, absolutely. So as you can see, we've already been manipulated the spawns right there. It gave us exactly what we needed to keep us on track. Third nuke part acquired. I'm gonna head through this gauntlet right here. Do not attempt that run on hard difficulty or higher. You will die. I promise you. Those turrets are lethal. I think they do about 16 damage per hit, and they shoot very fast. And there's 4 of them, so yeah, good luck if you want to run through there. Come on, out of the way. Right. Bouncing a shot off right there. And there's another ammo spawner. Okay, we're going to... I'm going to safety save. This jump isn't hard, but, you know, we just want to play it safe. Let's see if I can get this shot. There we go, good. That saves about a second to get that. And I'm using the mag 60 because there is one right there. So now we're back to... Now we're only missing ammo for our red shells, so ammo spawners will give us exactly what we need. So this area, we're coming here for our feather to get our next talisman.
Portal activated. You have found a sacred eagle feather.
Let me take that death warp because it's faster to just go back through here and to the talisman chamber. There's like a whole bunch of switches and elevators you gotta ride if you want to go there without dying. Alright, what's it gonna be this time? Is it gonna give us the talisman or the pillar or his hair?
Come on, hair. I believe in hair.
You got
Hey.
hair and pillar.
Best of both worlds. That isn't the actual item we're getting, I guess.
Also, you may or may not have noticed that Spirit Guide, he has a gap in his neck. There's like some polygons just completely gone,
Oh,
and you can just see right through them.
I'm sure we'll see him again later. I'll have to check. I have to look closely then.
Yeah, there is 4 more talismans, so there'll be more opportunity.
Perfect.
All right, I'm going to hyper focus right here for this next room. This room is very hard.
You got this.
Cerebral ball. Force field down.
Yes, we got the super cycle. Let's go.
Nice.
So that elevator I jumped on, I got it on it at the last possible second, and your movement needs to be on point for that. So I'm so glad we know that. All right, generator room. We're going to run around and blow up these.
Fossil generator destroyed.
Okay.
Scorpion missile launcher.
Shoot down that mine, and we're gonna blast this guy. And this is the bitrate tunnel. There's nothing I can do about this. It probably looks terrible on stream. It's just the rapidly moving textures. There's nothing we can do about it.
It's like one of those like tunnels where like all the dots going around here, and like looks you kind of just like lean to the side because optical illusion and stuff. I like this. I went to a haunted house like around Halloween time. I had one of those in there. It was really cool.
I would probably have to leave. I don't do well with things like that.
That's totally
I
valid.
get motion sickness. All right, in here for secret area. And like Inception, there is another secret within this one. We're going to keep going into this room. I call this area the water park because there's a lot of things just jumping around, having fun in the water. Okay, that one didn't get blown up, so there we go.
Just having a good time over here.
I swear, all that splashing around is louder than some of like the game's biggest explosions. Okay, we're just about finished. This will be one of the levels we do not finish all in one go. We're going to do one of the objectives now. So, like, there's two main objectives, and we're just doing like one part of it for now, and then we're gonna come back later. I'm out of red shells. That's okay. That's fine. We'll work with this. We'll use the Scorpion launcher. Yeah, what you want to do is use the Scorpion launcher and aim down so that it destroys that embryo really quickly, but I was out of red shells.
So routing wise, why do you have to come back later to do the other objective?
Because we need to get our Eye of Truth talisman, and we don't have that yet. We get like Metroidvania. You get it much later, and so it's better to come back once you have that talisman so that you can get everything you need.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's basically just out of necessity, just things being inaccessible. All right, this is now level 2. We're doing all the even numbers first. And hey, look at that. We're going to actually ride the Styracosaurus this time. This is the only category that does it, because it's the only way that we can destroy these towers right here. This one tower, I'm going to have to destroy 5 of these to open up one of the secrets. So River Souls has 5 secrets, and 3 of them are in this first area. There was one of them right there with the full health. So a little trick you can do here is you hold space to shoot the gun, and it will make the mortar shoot a little bit faster. Because by itself, it's kind of slow, but with the gun, as you can see, just a bit faster. All right, second secret right there. And just before we leave, there's going to be our third tower. If I've kept up with the count. that mortar emplacement right there is gatekeeping that. So yeah, believe it or not, every other category just goes on foot because it's just faster. All right, might have to stop for a second.
This way is simply cooler, though. It's like, look at this.
Absolutely.
It's so cool.
This was all done for power fantasy because you're unstoppable in this thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, door open. Destroy the final tower. I don't need those red shells. I don't know why I go there. All right. Hoping I can run one of these over. All right, secret right in here. I don't actually need it. I just go forward enough to tag it and get out. There we go, we got one.
Nice.
All right, and now it's time to say bye to the Cyricosaurus.
No.
He'll show up again later in Turok Evolution. All right, now these switches here are very generous. We can just kind of aim somewhere in the general vicinity and activate it. And a lot of one thing I didn't explain was for any kind of incline ramps and such, we spam jump. It's a little bit faster, and when you're going down inclines, you just jump, and we can jump right through there, squeeze right through that. And we're gonna grab this next secret. This is gonna be the 4th secret.
Full health.
And there's no collision on this ridge, so we just, okay. We tried to water hop. So yeah, that water would have normally have killed us, but we have the Breath of Life talisman. All right, now, you normally have to go way over there to that side to raise that ridge, but I mean, you can jump right across it easily. Strafe run, jump across, you'll be fine. All right, dodge the raptor. Gotta grab each of these keys. Now these little golden, I guess, Pegasus come to life and open up. And this is going to lead to the next Oblivion portal.
Warp portal activated.
All right, one little optimization that we do here. Anytime you're descending in water, it's best to hug the wall. You get actually quite a nice little speed boost out of that as you're like sliding against that geometry. Not sure why it works that way, but
Full health.
it's whatever. All right. Swap into the Scorpion launcher because it does that volley of 3 missiles, and there's just so happens to be 4 enemies that comes out, and we're gonna get most of them in one volley. So I'm gonna run up here, wait just a second, and then fire. I missed. Imagine missing with a guided weapon.
It happens, honestly.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty generous, but not that generous. You still have to aim. there is a way to jump across to that bridge, but I can't even begin to describe to you how precise it is. I've been running this game off and on for about 4 years. I have hundreds of hours in it. I've never gotten it in a run. I've gotten it maybe 2 or 3 times in practice, but that's it. It's that hard. In fact, not even a task can do it, because Turok actually has a breathing animation, and his hitbox kind of changes. Like it like moves around. So that alone can like throw off your precision for that jump.
That's pretty wild, honestly. So I guess at that point, would you say that you're better than the task then? Just for that one part, just for that one thing?
Yeah, if you manage to land it, you're better than a task. Okay, so we have the Firestorm Cannon, because it has a unique ability to shoot through floors for some reason. Unintentional. We're checking the console for a message. Okay, there it is. So just for a second, a message popped up indicating that a door opened, and I just shot through the floor and hit that switch to open the door. Yeah. Obviously, console commands are not allowed, but we're allowed to check the console for information. And here is the secret here. I actually have to pick up this weapon. It's the only time we get it, the tranquilizer gun. It's not a good weapon, but for the criteria for this category, we want to collect all the weapons as well. So that includes ones that we don't use, because we want to do all the things, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so what that switch did, then I shot through the floor, it lowered this ladder right here. So I can go right up to it instead of going through this water area that saves about 20 seconds. So it's pretty massive getting that shot. All right, and now down into the crypts here. Oh yeah, I didn't explain any of the objectives. I totally just blew one up and made no mention of it. So yeah, this one's got a very undead theme to it. There was a soul gate that a lot of undead are pouring through, and now we are taking out what's called a Sister of Despair. But we got these big tanky zombies called Lords of the Dead, and there she is. We'll get to see another one up close later, but that one, like, she doesn't stand a chance. She's very fragile against the plasma rifle. And I got my plasma rifle out in case this guy... Okay, he said right in a good spot for us to slip by. Just a couple more here, but they're inconsequential. I never get blocked by them. That first guy, though, he can sometimes just be a butt and be right in your way. All right, coming up on our second Sister of Despair. This is one where we're going to get a close-up. And we're going to do this ledge grab here onto this awning. And returning from Turok 1, there is the Leaper. They're normally cave dwellers, but now they're here in like a graveyard area for some reason. Wrong weapon, I don't want to use that. Okay, now we swap to the Scorpion Launcher for this guy. And don't blink or you'll miss it. There's the Sister of Despair. She's just a grotesque floating torso demon. And that's 2 out of 3 down. So we've got one more Sister of Despair and one more Soul Gate to destroy. Head to this portal and grab our next key. Oh yeah, I probably never even touched on all those little diamond-shaped things. We call them Doritos because they were more triangle-shaped in Turok 1. They're life force tokens. They give you an extra life. They're not that important for this category, but any percent, they play into the entire routing. They're very important for that run. And in hardcore difficulty, there's none at all. You have to do it in one life.
Activated.
Jeez.
In fact, after the run, I would like to show off one little trick to make hardcore kind of trivial, actually.
Very down for that if you want to show it off.
All right, now into the next graveyard. We just wait a little bit for that to open up. These other Lords of the Dead we can just ignore. Interesting little bit of trivia here. So right there, that blood attack he just did. In the original black cartridge on N64, if you turn off blood, those guys cannot hurt you because there's no blood to hurt you with. And they fixed that in the gray cart along with some other issues. But yeah, so taking advantage of the 3 missile volley, we can take out all of those guys, all those Lords of the Dead. I'm going to do all this back and forth to these little mausoleums to throw the switch. Followed by another set of switches. And then back again to do a little Fisher-Price puzzle. We got to collect this square and put it into the square slot. Or actually, that's more of a cube. Drop those in, and I'm going to line up right here.
Hey!
I love that shot. I love that shot so much.
So good.
It just makes me smile.
The snipe from downtown, that's so awesome.
Alright, back to our shredder. And we're going to do some bounce shots here. Take out that enemy. Just, fire in the general direction and let the bounce take care of them. Got both of them. Love it. Love to see it. Alright, now for this last soul gate, instead of going into the room, we're going to shoot it from the outside. Otherwise, it'll trap us in there until you destroy it.
Soul gate destroyed.
And because we set our respawn point, I'm just going to drop off right here.
5 lives remaining.
And into the shrine to get our next talisman. This is the Leap of Faith talisman.
I'm calling Pillar.
And it allows... I'm sorry?
I'm calling Pillar right now for the zoom in. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Oh, we get the talisman.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's this one's pretty self-explanatory. You just step on the pad and you get launched across to the other side. It's that simple.
It's very awesome.
Right, and now we're going to prepare for our next talisman defense. And there's a Leap of Faith in action. I can barely pan the camera around, but I can't do anything else.
Seems like one of those upgrades where it just adds more to the actual level of design than anything else, but it's really cool.
Alright, and there's our Primogen key. Those are required for the final boss.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Fire a mine up into there. Okay, and rinse and repeat. All right, game. There we go. We got some red shells at the last second.
Mission accomplished.
seeds, more red shells, that's good. Alright. Now, Lair of the Blind Ones. Lair's another one where a lot of people get lost. There's also probably the worst underwater sections in video game history. I'm so happy that Night Dive revamped its layout because I replayed it. I replayed for some retro achievements. I replayed the original N64 version, emulated, of course, and it was terrible. I spent like 30 minutes just trying to get through it.
Oh, jeez.
And this is one of the reasons why I have hints turned on. Otherwise, I could not see that switch right there. It's so dark.
Completely pitch black. I don't blame you.
Primogen key found.
Next Primogen key acquired. I'm gonna make sure I get rid of this guy, because he will block you. Okay, managed to get the water hop. The reason why I use the green shells is because we have a shredder right here, and the shredder only gives you green shells when you pick up the weapon. It doesn't give you reds. Jump right around that worm. Okay, we got a big spooter coming down from the ceiling, followed by a wall shot.
Oh. Just clip above the wall there, it's fine. That's awesome.
Yeah, it saves us from having to go around to both sides to manually shoot those. Just take care of it with the shredder.
Mm-hmm. You weren't kidding when you said it's the best weapon earlier.
Alright, let's see if we get this triple kill here. We got a double kill. Good enough.
You take those.
So some people might be wondering if this is like a completionist percentage or 100% percentage. Why aren't we killing enemies? Well, that's because enemies respawn and there is no in-game tracker for kills, so we just don't do it. There's no reason to. I didn't get the key. Whoops. And that set off my mines. Alright, that's fine. We'll just let these guys gather up. There we go. That was a little goof on my part. I'm going to quick save right here because I failed that jump earlier today. I don't want to repeat that. Alright, I'm going to do another safety save just in case I mess up this jump because it's minutes of time loss if I fail it. Even though it's super easy, I'm just being careful for the marathon or for the showcase. And there's our red eagle feather for much later on. Alright. Coming up is a pretty hard but very fun trick that we call dolphin jumping. I will set up and perform it first, and then I'll explain what's going on mechanically afterwards, just to let me focus. Almost. Almost. Let me adjust my position, back up a little bit and reset. Almost. It doesn't normally give me this much trouble. Okay, let's reset. I'm getting so close, but I'm just not getting onto the. There we
Hey,
go. Yeah.
that did not look easy.
So, yeah, you probably heard me mashing my keyboard.
Just a little bit.
So, to explain what dolphin jumping is, so whenever you're in the water, you can do this. You can periodically hit the forward key to kind of pump yourself forward, get a tiny speed boost. That's like a intended mechanic since like the original game. Turok 1 also has it. To kind of give the impression that you're actually swimming. And what happens is whenever you do that, you pump forward coming out of the water, you can still jump in the air. So those combined gives you like just some crazy height. And that's why we call it dolphin jumping. And yeah, it requires a lot of button mashing. It's pretty hard. All right, now here's the dreaded water tunnels. But thankfully, the layout has been changed in the remaster, and we start with the torpedo launcher instead of getting it much later. So. Now this route is very easy to memorize. Just head off to the right and then come back, go to the left. And while up here, we're going to grab our satchel charge and throw this switch. Normally we just, in every other category, we just shoot up the tunnel and the bounce will hit that switch, but we need that satchel charge, so that's why we go up there. And unfortunately, one thing I wanted to mention with the music, I'm on the PC soundtrack instead of the N64 soundtrack. Because the N64 soundtrack, without 100% without fail, will get DMCA claimed on YouTube.
Oh no!
So we're not doing that.
Is it like a bunch of copyright music normally?
I'm sorry?
Is it like a bunch of copyright music normally, or what?
I really don't get it. It's the original composer, Darren Mitchell. He always claims it, or has people claim on his behalf. It's really annoying. So instead, we just play on the PC version, which is unfortunately broken. Like, we don't get to hear the whole song for this level. It plays up to a certain point and then just starts over. It just loops back again.
That's a shame, then, honestly.
There is a mod to fix it, to restore it, but it's not allowed because we don't allow mods for official runs. Even for something as, harmless as a fix to the music.
That's pretty valid, I'd say.
Alright, jump around that worm and grenade all those. And we're now going to go to another Oblivion portal. Run up to trigger these. Get the second guy. Alright, jump back down, and we're going to go into this one little room and get trapped in there. That's why we got the Scorpion launcher, because we can shoot up here. Okay, we got 3 of them. That's good. Got all 3 of them in that first shot.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
And just back out and jump right across to that bridge. Alright, so the talisman that we would get on this level called the Heart of Fire. Allows you to walk across seas of lava without being harmed, as the spirit guide says. But we don't need it. I mean, we need it for this category, but I mean, look at that. If you just jump across, you're fine.
Oh, you didn't get hurt at all. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite delayed before it realizes, oh, you should be dead right now. And if just bear in mind, if you do get killed on that, you might want to restart the run, because it will kill you every single time. I don't know why it works that way, but yeah, if you manage to get killed by the lava, you're just set up to die every single time, as soon as you touch it.
Huh.
All right, secret here is a grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher.
There's going to be another one shortly after this.
I was gonna mention too as well, but like it's been about an hour or so. You think after this level might be a good time for a break?
Sure, we can do that.
Sweet. It's been a lot of fun to watch so far, honestly.
Okay, so next secret is for the cerebral bore. If you've seen the movie Phantasm, that movie, so the main antagonist, the tall man, has these like metal spheres that, without being too graphic in description, they drill into people's heads. And that movie alone inspired 2 video games, not just Turok 2, but a game called Blood 2 to have a similar weapon. So there it is right there. That is another really good weapon. In fact, I'd place Shredder at number 1 being the best, this weapon right here at 2, and Cerebral Bore at 3. The best weapons in the game for sure. See if I get these in the right spot. If not, we can... Alright, that's fine.
Full health.
Okay, grab that satchel charge because we got one more thermal vent. So despite this being such a big level, there was only 3 secrets total.
Huh.
Which was rather surprising. Okay, we're gonna take a death warp right here once we close this thermal vent. And I'm hoping that something falls off with me because it's really funny when it does. Let's see. Anybody gonna follow me? No?
Oh.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, we're just about done. We got the final stretch right now. I'm gonna safety save again in case I mess up this. Just to be sure. So we'll be doing totem defense, and after the totem defense, our first boss. And yeah, after we defeat that boss, be our break time.
Sounds good.
You must save the totem, Turok.
Dropping mines down again. I'm pretty low on mines. I didn't get any pickups anywhere. In fact, I don't even have enough to set up trap the other side. Well, and I missed him. One more?
Mission accomplished.
There we go. All right, now the first boss, the blind one, which is very Lovecraftian. Like this thing looks. Excuse me. Sorry. This thing is very Lovecraftian. Like I wouldn't even imagine it being out of place in Bloodborne either. You'll see what I mean. So I've already messed up the count. There's these grubs. You got to kill like 12 of them for the first phase, and there we go. Cutscene, tentacles come out, then followed by a big ol' eyeball.
Oh yeah, that's Lovecraft right there.
Oh, missed that shot, but it bounced back and got him. Good.
Nice.
So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, right. So one more. I'm going to do Scorpion Launcher. Too bad we didn't get the glitch. I can't say the name of the glitch on stream, but basically it just keeps on spraying out acid, and it does damage. And if you're playing on hardcore and you stand under it, it'll kill you instantly. So just pray you don't get that glitch. Where's the other tentacle? Oh wow, I've never managed to get in one volley. It actually threw me off. Okay. And eventually, there we go. Okay. Break time.
Nice. I guess y'all will be back in just a little bit with the rest of the run. But I guess like a little break right here. Gotta keep the lights on in the studio and stuff. So be right back, everybody. Enjoy the little break here.
Off your audio and video for 5 minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. Do all the things. Hope you enjoyed the little break there. Before we get into the run, I got a few announcements to read real quickly, and then we get to go again. So, yeah, bear with me on this one for sure. But if you missed out on any of our shows in general or events, be sure to check out the VODs, youtube.com/gamesdonequick. Including the VOD for this one will be up relatively soon after the show's done, so keep that in mind. Also, if you want to see more Hotfix content, go to gamesdonequick.com/Hotfix. Check out our Season 3 schedule. Check out the schedule for an in-depth look at some of the runs for this week as well, including one for the show after this show right here. But yeah, also be sure to also join the GDQ Discord and the Hotfix role where you can keep tabs on upcoming events, talk to staff, and more. It's our Discord and Twitch chat for more info. And of course, if you're enjoying Hotfix in general, your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and biz cheer on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games on Quick Hotfix. If you enjoy watching the speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel to get access to our emotes and chat with other subscribers during our replays. But yeah, that being said, ready to go? Ready to get back into this?
All right, welcome back, everybody. We're going to continue with our run with Turok 2 Completionist present in 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is going to be level 6, the Primogen's Lightship.
Primogen's Lightship. Your mission objectives are as follows. Scorpion missile.
So this one is, quite honestly, for a lot of runners, this is the most boring level. A lot of the areas look the same. It can be very confusing. In fact, even me, years later running this, I still sometimes need to pull up the map to remember which direction to go. But this one's also got, this one's also very technical. There's some tricks that are quite hard. And this late into the run, when you're kind of really just mentally exhausted from keeping up with all this stuff, it can be quite hard. So one of our objectives is to purify the River of Souls. So that one, the level 2 that we had already done, all the unsafe water, all the toxic water is actually just runoff from this ship that we're in right now. And so our job is to purify it, make it drinkable again. In addition to that, we need to take out the manufacturing facilities that are constructing all these, like this thing shooting me in the back right now. And to do that first objective, we need these ion capacitors. So here's the first one right here. All right, it's recalibrated. This level's, you might see me dodging health because we've got some pretty difficult death warps to pull off. They're like some new optimizations that Behemoth 87 came up with, and I've like only recently learned them, and I still struggle with them, getting them right.
Wait, Behemoth's run this game?
I'm sorry?
Behemoth's run this game before? I didn't know that.
Yes, he's currently, he took all of my records. He's an absolute beast at this game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know him for being an absolute beast at Symmetra in particular, where he had record in that game for a long time as well.
Yeah, he's been hard on the grind at this game for months now, and I really admire his dedication, because I at most will maybe run a game for like a few weeks and then I need a break, but that is some dedication to go months and months and come up with all kinds of new optimizations.
Absolutely.
Oh, and I distracted myself talking. We gotta go back for this secret. I would have been very upset with myself if I didn't grab this. So there's the Razor Wind. It's also one of the secrets. Sad to say, it's not a very good weapon. It does make a return in Turok 3, and it's actually very good in that game, but the return speed for it, like the time it takes to come back to your end, it's just so long that it leaves you wide open, and yeah, it's kind of can be dangerous to use. Okay, quick save right here, because we're gonna jump across to this invisible bridge. So yeah, the Eye of Truth, it's still there. We can see it on the map even. And I can jump and ledge grab. And just follow the trail of the silver health right there. All the way up. So that is the talisman we'll be getting in this level, to see those paths. And we only need it for one, and when we return to the Hive of the Mantids to finish up that level, it's pretty much mandatory. There is a way to reach it, but that's only in any percent. And the way to get it in any percent will probably blow your mind if you have not seen that run. Okay. Second generator has 2 secrets. First we're going to do that and then drop off into the water, tag the secret, and then head over to the other side, tag that secret, and then jump out. So yeah, this level is divided into 4 sectors. We're finishing up Sector 2. Throwing all those switches because that drops the shield right there. For some reason, that key, the Primogen key, is also a secret, even though it's tied to progression. Like, why, devs? Why would you do that? Alright, this guy I'm going to shoot him because he might do an attack that does a lot of damage, and I don't want him to do that. So we're just, for safety, take him out. Oh, I got that guy too. I don't know how. Wasn't even aiming at him. Grab all these switches here. That's the attack right there. And it is literally broken. He will sometimes finish doing his animations, but the shots out of his shoulders keeps going. And yeah, it's on hardcore difficulty especially, that kills you so quickly. And it's a bug they're never gonna fix, sadly. Alright, the wind tunnels especially, I need to quick save right here because I could accidentally clip through. Okay, we didn't get it. But yeah, you can accidentally clip through there and get set back like a whole minute if you go up that air shaft at the right angle. It's weird how that works. And if you're trying to go for like PB attempts, it'll probably kill your run, like it did me a few years ago. And ever since then, I have never forgotten to quick save there. All right, are we gonna get door of 1,000 openings? There it is. Hey, I've come to call that the door of 1,000 openings.
I see why for sure.
I have no idea why it does that. Didn't quite make it out in time. Alright, the generator for Sector 3 is kind of mean. You gotta catch it on a good cycle. And okay, we're gonna wait and go this way. Ledge grab. Okay, 30 health. We took some damage from there's like a laser grid underneath here, so that's why that one's especially pretty dangerous. But do not fear, our health is doing okay.
Scorpion missile launcher.
24, we're gonna dodge these because we want to be pretty low for this death warp. All right, 15, 12, 11. Okay, for this jump, we're gonna hug this as close as possible. It pushes us in, and if you get a good angle when you jump up, which I did not do, there we go. Jump over there to get the ion capacitor, repeat the same process. That was a very short jump. Come on, Joshua, ledge grab. There we go.
Assembly plant destroyed.
Did not mean to grab that health. Should be okay though.
Activated.
And grab these. And we're gonna dodge all the silver health. That's his most powerful attack. We don't want that. It'll kill us too fast. Okay, that was weird. It actually like clipped through and didn't hit the
Sacred eagle feather.
hit the switch there. One more shot.
4 lives remaining.
And he's gonna dance on my body like that. How rude.
Incredibly rude of him. Can't believe you do that.
Alright. So now finally for the Eye of Truth talisman. Oh, there's a gap in his neck. You see that?
Oh, I missed it. Oh no.
As a reward, I grant you the eye of truth.
And there's the pillars.
Hey.
You may see things which were once invisible to you. Use it well.
Do we see him one more time, by the way?
Yes, we do. For one final time for the Heart of Fire talisman.
Perfect. I'll have to look a little closer for the last one then. It's been a little bit so I completely forgot, unfortunately.
Alright, to set up for the next death warp can be kind of dangerous. You gotta basically run right next to a laser. Try to drop our health, but without dying. And I don't quite know the exact spot that Behemoth likes to... Okay, a little bit more damage. Come on. We'll work with that. Could be lower. But let's play it safe. Let's not do anything overly risky.
Assembly plant destroyed. Warp portal.
Alright, final generator right here. See that? That guy won't stop shooting. That's that busted attack right there. We want this guy to do that though. Come on. There we go. Good. Thank you.
Oh,
He just had the style on me. He just had the style on me. Go invisible and then repeat it.
for real.
Alright. Another spooky cutscene.
Your absence hardens the glass.
The death is still around you.
What's going on in the background there?
The tokens will fall.
Oh, there we go.
Your victory. Your failures. Order or chaos.
They all fuel the unquenchable fire of oblivion.
Accept the inevitable.
Alright, because this is normally the final level, this so it would be the final Oblivion portal if we hadn't to skip the one in level 3. So it is the longest one and the most dangerous. So after this we'll head out. There is no totem defense because we're in the Primogen's light ship. I mean, why would he have a totem there? He would have already destroyed it. But there is another boss fight. Boss fight with Mother, who is responsible for all these little evil things here. And we have quite the strat for her. Hopefully, if my ammo count's good. I think I'm out of flamethrower fuel. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, I didn't need that actually, because we pick up, you know, true like Doom, like classic Doom. You get all the weapons before the boss. It does that similar thing.
You have found part of the new weapon.
All right, cutscene right there. Skip through that. And now we're going to head back to the central area for the Primogen key, which is also our last secret.
Primogen key found.
Okay, we wanted that guy to do a little bit of damage to me.
Warblade. Grenade launcher. Scorpion missile launcher.
All right. So there's 3 phases to this fight. Basically, we destroy one of her limbs and it just grows back or reshapes. And we use very specific weapons here. We're going to open with the flamethrower. Not quite optimal. I wanted to get it all with one flamethrower tank, but we had to swap to the grenade launcher. So yeah, those get blown off and then she just regrows them. This second phase can be really annoying. She can periodically, she has a chance. It doesn't always happen. She can go up into the ceiling and you just can't shoot her at all. And of course, that's a time loss if that happens.
No kidding on that one.
So we back up. I hit her foot or something right there. And you have to up into the ceiling.
Oh no.
You're safe right here from the rocks. Running dangerously low on red shells, though. I might have to... Can we grenade launch it? Alright. Wait for her to come back down. First one didn't hit because hitboxes are weird. Okay. And now she just randomly grows legs out of her back. Now she's mobile. And we want to get up in her face and aim straight up. Because the Scorpion launcher has a way better chance to hit her like this. Normally those arms will block the shot, but right here is pretty good. And there we go, that's the mother. So she runs off, never to be seen again, because they never continue the series after 3.
It's quite a shame too, because they made like 4 of these on N64 alone, right? If I recall.
The 4th one was Rage Wars, which was a multiplayer spin-off. Didn't really have any story to it.
Oh, okay.
But you are correct. There was 4, and then for the next generation consoles, they did a prequel with Turok Evolution. So we're back here to Lair of the Blind Ones to collect our talisman, along with the harpoon gun, which we don't use it, but it's another weapon. And now we essentially have every weapon collected. So that's one of the things off of our checked off. I was almost gonna jump down there, and I just realized I gotta go to the talisman chamber. All right, here's your final chance to see the gap in his neck, if it shows this time.
I'm looking. Hey, there it is.
Spirits, I grant you the
That's that good N64 jank. I love.
now you may walk
Look at that, we got hair, pillars, and the feather.
Incredible.
Yep. Final talisman. But we never needed it to begin with because we're gamers and we just jump across the lava. That poor Raptoid. That's like the 3rd time we passed by him. He's doing his best, but he just never stands a chance. Alright, so the final secret was right in here. It was kind of out of the way until we come to our revisit. Because he's going to get in our way too.
Sniper capability enabled.
Alright, and now we're going to go to back to Death Marshes. So we got the Breath of Life talisman, but we didn't go back for the Primogen key. And there's also the final Oblivion lair there as well. Careful not to get that full health, because we're going to do another death warp at once we get the Primogen key. Hopefully I got that shot. Yep. And that first guy blocked the Scorpion.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
Alright, we're not going to touch it for now, but we will be using the nuke on the next level, actually, for to quickly open up a door for us. because there's like a big group of enemies you gotta kill. Well, not that big. There's like 2 of them, but they're like way up high in this tower, and you have to do some precision shots. So we just nuke him. We just nuke him.
You don't need that precision. That's fine. We got a nuke.
Hopefully they're not infighting. We can get everybody to shoot us. Okay, good. Yeah, normally we'd want our health lower than this, but we didn't get lucky. All right, now we're gonna leave. And this one guy is having a good time. He's just running in circles right there.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
All right, now we're gonna warp back to Port Avadia. I don't have it bound, so I just use my scroll wheel. And there we go. Yeah, that took out a guy up there, another one like way over there.
Primogen key found.
So now we just have our return trip to Hive of the Mantids to finish off the objectives, get the Primogen key, and totem defense, as well as the queen boss, Queen of the Mantids. Go. It's a very good thing that we got that in one shot, because there is a pretty tricky shot, a wall shot coming up where we got to take out another embryo, and it takes several of our red shells to get it. Collecting our satchel charges, because our objective here is destroy the master computer. And I'm going to do a safety save right here, just in case I fall off. Alright, through the teleporter and get our last satchel charge. Alright, now for this shot. Safety save, and to find the spot, we're going to use green shells. Okay. Then we're going to switch to red. I don't think that's it. I'm hearing it. Okay. Yeah, we just have sound to go off of. This might be better. I think this is good. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, without an explanation, it's like, what is going on with that one? So yeah, it's similar to the other wall shots. There's just a gap in the geometry where we can shoot through, and yeah, the explosive shots are going way onto the other side of the map and going into the embryo chamber, and it's just bouncing all around, and eventually it does enough damage to take it out. It's very tanky. So yeah, I just ran along the Eye of Truth right there and went up to our final Primogen key. Oh, that was an instant boost. I think I hit it in just the right spot and instantly launched me up there. master computer room. Turrets all around. There's like 6 of them. Again, if you're playing this on a hard difficulty, snipe these things. Otherwise, they'll make very short work of you.
The computer destroyed.
Those are without a doubt the most dangerous thing in this entire game on high difficulty. Alright, and now for the totem defense.
You must save the totem, Turok.
How are we doing on... Okay, that's good. That's enough. Are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. Well, I'll just swab right back. And where are you? Come out.
Mission accomplished.
All right, we want to have a good amount of grenades here. 4, I'm not liking that. We'll make it work though. There are ammo spawners. Should it come down to it, where we're kind of at the mercy of whatever it gives us. That's where a lot of RNG comes into play. So yeah, there's the queen. She's got 3 phases, or different parts that are vulnerable. But first we got these little things called mites. And she'll start crawling, and we want to roll a grenade across the floor to damage those arms, and then we want to block her from going in there. Alright, swap to the flamethrower. Okay. How are we doing? Let's see, let's use... I don't normally do this. I normally have explosive ammo, but ammo spawners have not been very helpful. But yeah, could have been better. Could have been better, but we made it work. Queen is down, and now on to the final boss. We've taken care of everything else. We've gotten all the secrets, all the objectives. So at this point, we are essentially 100%, but we just need to finish off the final boss and get the good ending.
Nice.
I'm hoping and praying we don't get a very rare glitch. Okay, good. There's a very rare, very bad glitch where sometimes it'll just reject one of your keys, and the only way to fix it is a console command. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, that has happened to me twice while I was on world record pace, and it's devastating. Like it hit me, and I was like, thanks, chat. I am done for the day.
I don't blame you at all after that one. That's wild. And very unfortunate, especially. Hopefully never again. That's all I'll say.
I have a theory of why it does that. That's why I avoided putting in the keys early. Like, once you collect them, you can put them in at any time whenever you're in the hub. But I've just saved them all for last, and I've never gotten it to glitch that way. All right, so there's Primogen. Yep, he's an alien from another universe who... Really, he just wants to go back home, but unfortunately he has to destroy our universe to do it, so we can't let that happen. So he's got these 3 bombs that drop down. First phase always drops 3. And then from there on out, it's kind of RNG of how many bombs he drops. And you can gain or lose time depending on how many come out. I missed one. I missed 2. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna drop this mine, and the proximity fragmentation mine layer is pretty good for this fight. If we get him to step on it right here, there's half his health bar gone.
Yeah, just straight up. Oh my god.
Okay, flying away. That's good. Repeat the process. Let me grab these real quick. Do I have grenades? I don't have anything. I gotta use red shells. Dude, he was right on that edge. I could have fallen off if I had gone any further. That one is a trap. That spawner is right on the edge there, and I will not grab it. Oh, but thankfully, it gave us some. So I mentioned earlier that the ammo spawners are based on what the player needs. For some reason, this fight, though, only gives red shells, green shells, plasma ammo, and tech arrows. But it seems to randomize it. It doesn't do it based on what the player needs. And that is really frustrating because this fight, I mean, this is it. This is the final fight. And if you don't have what you need, it can really mess up your time. I missed. All right. Red shells. Nope. I'm gonna safety save. I don't like that spot. I'm completely out of red shells, so ammo spawners need to be nice. And we got the drones coming out, and I've got to use green shells. I don't have reds. Let's see. Come on, give us reds. Okay, good. There's reds in the bad spot, but I'm not going for it. I think we can finish with 3, though. All right, this is it. Time is coming up. 3 mines, 1 headshot, and that'll be GG. Time.
GG.
So yeah, it'll cut away to all the totems that we defended, and they will shoot out a beam and destroy him. And this is all just unskippable cutscenes, but that is, yeah, that's Turok 2. If I may ask, what is the final time? Okay. We have a few minutes. I really want to show off the glitch.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it. I also mentioned the good aim, too. We can see that a little bit if you want. I don't really mind. It's our reward for being in the game, after all.
Yeah. This is all unskippable, but... Yep.
The prime adrenaline destroyed, Turok. The combined energy from the...
You can also do shoutouts right now if you want to. If you want to shout your own channel and what you do there and everything.
Yeah, I'm Wesley Wolf, formerly Chaos Wolf, so if you want to follow me over there on Twitch, or also on YouTube, I multi-stream. And I do mainly FPS games, speedruns, retro achievements, mods, just all kinds of things like that. Yeah, shout out to the Turok community, especially Behemoth87 for just came back to this game. Is just he's really been on the grind, and he's come up with a lot of optimizations.
I also detected the energies of the Turok lineage as well.
I think that's all. We'll be able to skip once the credits start to roll right here. Okay. So, there's an achievement for beating the game on hardcore. Hardcore gives you 1 life, and everything does crazy amounts of damage. But here's a trick you can do. I'm going to go right in here. And there's an additional enemy that they add. He's not on easy for some reason, but on like normal and above, he's always here. So what we want to do is let him kill us. Because during the game over screen, we still have control over Turok. Come on, throw your grenades, not that. One more grenade. All right, that's fine. Holding forward. And look at that, we're in the hub area.
Huh.
With zero health and 0 lives.
Greetings.
And we're going to come back to Adon.
How may I assist you?
Now, anybody can do this. This is easy. It works on the current patch. Take the health, nothing else. Exit. Go back the way you came from. Okay, important note. We have 0 lives, and because lives are stored in one single bit, so 255, the next time we die, we're going to underflow. Now watch, this is where the magic happens. One more hit. Instead of the game over, look at that, we're back. 255 lives.
Oh my gosh.
Do that on hardcore, and you'll have a much easier time getting that achievement instead of just saves coming the whole way through. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you, GDQ, for letting me run this category. I don't think it's ever been shown off at a GDQ event, so it's nice.
Absolutely. Thanks for showing it off. Honestly, this is really awesome to watch. Cool game, to say the least. Yeah. That being said, that's it for me tonight for Do All the Things. After this will be Parallel Universe. I think if I recall correctly, we have Little Gayer Game and Pseudo Regalia after this. So stick around for that. Bunch of awesome games tonight, to say the least. But yeah, that'll be for me. I'll see y'all later personally, but stick around for that. Have a good one, everybody.